my song. I love this song.
Repatriation, 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 repatriation. I have seen it in my vision, the promised land.
Yeah.
I have seen it in my vision, the promised land.
All right. Thank you for letting me share that with you. Peace and blessings, everybody. My name is Misan, and I am here to talk to you and let everybody know who wants to listen that I'm tired of living in America. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to move to Africa. I want to be around people that look like me. I'm not moving there to find some type of utopia place. You know, I'm not looking for a utopia. I just want a change of scenery, a change of environment. And, you know, I realize that I've been experiencing this all my life, just hearing it in my head. And I blame my father, but I love him for it. He introduced me to reggae music, and I loved it. And I still listen to it to this day. And some of my favorite songs now have been "It's Time to Go." And that's my decision. I'm ready to go. And you know, living here in Chicago has sped that up. You know, most definitely. And then watching the news. You know, some people say, "Oh, don't watch the news." You should watch the news so you can at least stay abreast to what's going on. You know, you can't stick your head in the sand and just, you know, there's nothing going on. Life is hunky-dory. No. And just because it's not happening to you, that it's not happening to anybody. It's happening to all of us. And I'm not ignoring it anymore. I've talked to people, made friends since I've been here who are wonderful, who are awesome people. But my thing is, while we were talking, the subjects that we would have were about the problems that we experience here in Chicago, the problems that are everywhere. Okay, the police brutality. You know, I don't want to start naming names. We know all the people. That's enough for me. You know, I don't know what to tell you. I'm ready to go. So I'm ready to pack up and leave. Everything that I want to do now has something to do with me wanting to leave. I like to thank all of those people who have made that move and who have made videos sharing their experiences, good, bad, and ugly. Okay. And I've come to the conclusion that I'd rather have that than to continue to do this here. Yeah, don't want to do that. Don't want to do this. I'm done. I never really been in love with this place at all. There's never been a love affair for me. And, you know, I've seen things, books that talk about divorce in America. And I was like, yeah, wow. If this was a relationship, would you stay in it? No. And in today's time, we have, you know, the technology is everywhere. And I say that because, you know, you can do anything now, anywhere, for long as you have internet access. If you want that. Some people don't want that. As you know, I teach the martial arts and the breathing exercises online. And I'm going to continue to teach online. You know, I don't want to give that up. I like that connection. I'll just be doing it from overseas. Yeah, but I'm out of here. I'm opinionated about it. You know, this is how it is for me now. When I talk to people and I tell them that, and they start becoming the naysayers and the worriers, I don't want to talk to them anymore. They actually make my stomach hurt just to talk to them. I appreciate them giving their opinion about it, but I don't want to. I don't want to stay here anymore. I'm done. shout out to, right now I'm looking at Gambia. Gambia looks good to me. First it was Ghana, but I've had some friends who've gone over there and they loved it. And they were like, look, I've been to Ghana. I've went to 5 other different countries. And guess what? Boom. Gambia is the one. And I'm like, really? Gambia of all places, I didn't think about it at first. But then when I started looking at the videos of the people who have gone there, and some of those, starting out with Wodamaya. Shout out to Wodamaya. Man, that brother is doing incredible things with his YouTube platform. And then all the people who he has, interviewed. My other favorites are the Bag family. Who else? The Bag family, Blaxit, love Blaxit, and more recently, Queen Jody and what's the other brother's name? I'm sorry, Queen Jody and AP. Shout out to you. I like them. I like the fact that they just packed up and left. Hadn't been here, hadn't been there before, and they left. I like that. It was ballsy. I could do something like that. It's going to be a journey. I like that they say, hey, it's not going to be easy. And but they're happy. I like that. I prefer that. I'm with that all day. No. And for a while, before I made the decision, I would go around and say, living here is nice. But if it makes you feel like you're living with, jokingly, Harvey Weinstein or Jeffrey Epstein, you're living with them, if it makes you feel like you're living with R. Kelly, something wrong. Yeah, it's nice, but you're being abused. You've been being abused. And I look at the community of people now, the atmosphere, the zeitgeist about healing. Everybody's talking about healing. Church, everybody's trying to find something, find some type of spiritual healing, mental healing, psychological healing, physical healing. And I realized, how can you heal in the same environment that makes you sick? It's impossible. You can't. It's like being in an abusive relationship and you're trying to heal while you're still in that relationship. Doesn't make sense. It is irrational. It is illogical. Not doing it. So if you're bothered by the things that you have witnessed, it's time to go. And what sparked it up for me even more is on the program, what is this thing called again? The CBS Morning Show with Nate Burleson and what's her name again? Gayle King, Tony DeCopa. And they did this segment on, of this black woman who went over there. She's a therapist. She's successful and all that. And she's like, no, it's time to go. You don't have to stay where you're not wanted. Because that's exactly what it feels like. It feels like, to me, that I'm not wanted. I don't want to do that. I don't stay anywhere where I'm not wanted. You don't want me to, even if it's a job, people fight for a job. Not me. See ya, I'm out. Boom. I don't want to live under those conditions. I wouldn't want to work under those conditions. I wouldn't want to be in a relationship with somebody who didn't want me there. I don't want that. I wouldn't do it. So I've been talking to random people about this. I would just yesterday, I met this brother, cool brother here in Chicago. And I was like, brother, have you been watching those videos about going to Africa? And he was like, what? I was like, yeah, brother, there are videos out there, just something in my spirit said, hey, talk to this guy. And he was open, and he was kind of blown away. He was like, what? Yeah, man, that makes sense. And, I show him the videos that have given me the spark. now, which has become a flame. And, you know, and I showed him the videos and he was fired up about it. He was like, wow. Yo, and he thanked me for sharing the videos with him. You know, I showed him a couple of videos of the land that you can buy. When I see that, I'm like, we're being robbed. We're being robbed. I like the fact that, you know, there's a video of the sister explaining the rent there. When you pay rent there, you pay by the year. I'm like, I like that. There's no debt. You know, it doesn't set you up to get in debt like the United States. You know, I have friends who are from Nigeria and they're saying, Misan, one of my friends, Max says, Misan, what's up with the food here? You know, and some other friends too, they say the food deteriorates different. I had a friend of mine brought me back a banana. And I taste this banana. I was like, oh, what? You bring back a whole banana from traveling from all the way over there? And yeah, that banana had a whole different taste. It tastes like a banana still, but it was richer in all the flavors that a banana gives you, you know? And I was like, wow, that means it's richer in vitamins and nutrients. You know, that's one of the things, the food, the debt, you know, and some people go, oh, what's going on over there? Well, you know what? I'm not talking about those countries that are struggling. I'm talking about the countries that are, you know, that are elevating themselves, that are doing well. You know, those countries are the countries that I'm looking at. I'm not looking at the countries that are struggling. No. You know, so I don't know. And I'm going to be making more and more of these videos. And just stay tuned. You know, if you like this video, you know what to do. Subscribe, share, and like. You know, and we're going to talk about a lot of things coming up here. I'm going to be putting up more videos of the holistic practice that I do. I teach Qigong. I teach real Qigong. I was taught by a monk from the Shaolin Temple, but that's another story. And he's the real deal. So in some of these videos, I'm gonna just give you fair warning. Everybody's not gonna like them, but I'm gonna speak what I know as the truth, just from what I see. So other than that, I'm out of here. If you have any comments or questions, put them in the comment section. Other than that, it's time to go. So other than that, about to make a move smooth here. So you guys have a beautiful, blessed rest of your day. Take care. Peace. All right, didn't go off. Peace. You know, hot mic. No, okay, here we go. Turn it off.